Yo, what is going on? Comic book community, man. How you guys doing? It's been a couple weeks. I've been away, but I'm back. I got 2 stacks of comic books that I want to show off to you guys. What I picked up recently. So I have last week comics, and I have this week's comics. And I want to say thank you guys for watching this, either on the replay or if you're hanging out with me right now. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. And we'll get right to it, man. We'll get right to it. I have no action figures. I usually, buy toys and stuff like that, but I don't have anything this week. So let's see the books that I picked up last week. There was one that really caught my eye from DC. I was watching John Comics with Kids, and he mentioned Nightwing. Nightwing was a fantastic read. Actually, I had the chance to read it, John. I had a chance to read it, and the little story of Heartless was pretty dope. I think that was pretty cool how they explained everything on Heartless. But he was a vicious kid, man. But it was pretty damn good. So Tom Taylor is knocking it out the park, and I usually don't get annual books, but I did pick this one up. So this Nightwing by Tom Taylor was fantastic. There's a little backstory, and then you get to see the dog, a one-legged dog. So leave that up to you. So read it, man. Read it. If you want to pick it up, read it digitally, whatever you want to do, man. But this was a fantastic read, man. Drop this to the side here. Hopefully more people will jump on. But we have here Mr. Marvin Wynn in the house. What's going on, Marvin? How you doing, sir? Thank you for hanging out with me right now. We got Apex. Whoa! What is going on, Apex? How are you doing, sir? Thank you for hanging out with me right now on this rare Saturday time. I'm trying to work things out into the schedule here, So I'm trying to spend more time with the old lady. But, I gotta hang out with you guys, man, because you guys rock, man. I picked up here. Don't forget, this was last week's books, man. This is another annual books. This is Detective Comics, which I don't know. I read it. I read a book. I read actually two, a few, but it was okay. I'm not gonna sit here and give you a review. You can find that somewhere else. I just wanted to hang out with you guys and show you my books that I picked up and hang out and just talk to you guys, man. So let me know what you picked up this week, last week. Hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. One book that I was kind of like, I don't know, man. I picked up this Planet Hulk World Breaker. I didn't care too much about it. It's just, it's, I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to give it a shot, and I was just like, nope, nope. And now this one is pretty cool. I've been reading that Captain America Symbol of Truth. It's been a good read. The last issue apparently, uh, Cat and Bucky, they had a little fight. Yeah. And how was it? Uh, he unlocked his arm, and Homeboy fell to the water. And this issue was the Namor bring up the shield and all that stuff. But it was a pretty cool read. Again, I don't do the best reviews. That's why I'm not here for that. Just want to show off the books. And I'm hoping John would jump on so he could crack jokes on me. So, oh man, this one was pretty cool. Uh, and if you guys, hey, be quiet for a second there. If you guys are reading this one by AWA, Upshot Absolution, I was kind of at the very end. I read it, but I'm kind of like don't know what really happened because I know they have to reach their absolution. Like it's like a game, and they have if people are watching, it's like a meter, and it goes up and down. So apparently, I think she hit 100. Not too sure, and then she had the option to do something, and she decided not to. And I don't know if she died or not. So that's my question. If you guys are reading that, what is going on, Phil? Whoa, how you doing, Phil? Welcome. Thank you for hanging out right now. Apex is still in the house. Marvel keeps rehashing old material from 2001, and not only that, Apex, man, they gotta stop doing this. Uh, Starting back at number ones, man. Leave it at the legacy numbers, man. I am so over what they're doing. And I'll get to my Miles Morales book and Daredevil. It just needs to stop. Just leave it at a legacy number. I don't know why they're doing this. What is going on? Brian, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? All right. I picked up Rogue Sun by Image. I think I believe I'm missing the issue before it, but you know, I, I just gotta get around to reading it, man. That's that's my thing. I'm far behind on reading. So those are the books from last week. I would say the read of the week from last week is Nightwing. Nightwing is on fire. Tom Taylor is just knocking it out the park, and it was pretty dope to see the dog with 3 legs, not 4. So if you guys are not reading Nightwing, jump on it, man. All right. So the books I picked up this week, uh, again, it's not a lot of reading. I read a few. There's a couple indies that I haven't got to, but let's get to it. I'm just going to show off the indie books, and you guys let me know if you picked them up. If you read them, let me know. All right. Let's see the chat. And we got Soggy Body Bottom Comics. Hello, Rod. It's been a while, man. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really do appreciate it, man. I gotta get back and doing this more often. I love hanging out with you guys. Doing well. Hope all is well with you. Things are getting a lot better around here, man. Apex. Agreed, Rod. They need the Marvel bullpen back again. You know it. You know it, man. Let's get to the books for this week that I picked up. All right. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Hope everyone is doing well and getting ready for your holidays and all that. If you're doing all that, but hope you guys are doing well. So let's get to it right now. Boom Studios, issue number 1. I have not read it. Know Your Station. It's issue number 1. I'm always going to pick up issue number 1, whether it is Marvel, DC, Indies, whatever. That's what I do, man. I picked it up, and I'm looking forward to reading it. I looked through the artwork. It's kind of but I give it a shot, man. Give it a shot. All right, so that's that. Wow. The Killer Beast. Sorry about that. All right, I picked up here. This is another issue number 1 of 5. All Against All. And this is by Image again. And I'm just gonna wing it, read it. 5 issues. I'll give it a shot. If I like number 1, I'll pick up 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. And if you guys read these books, leave a comment on the comment section below after the show. Let me know what books you picked up the last 2 weeks in the comment section. And I'm just curious, what you picked up. And let's see here. Bottom Comics said, "Hello, Rod. It's been a while." Yes, it has, man, but I'm here, man. Brian said, "Doing well. Hope all is well with you. Things are getting a lot better around here. Let me tell you, man. Spending more time with the wife, and everything is a lot better after mother-in-law is doing very well after 3.5 years." Agreed, Rod. They need the Marvel bullpen back again. I think I said that comment already, but anyway. All right, so I picked up this Extreme X-Men by Mr. Claremont. Going to give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I think John mentioned something earlier on the show today. A lot of the older folks are trying to come back and do things, and he wasn't feeling it. I think it's what he said, but I'll give it a shot, man. I'm an X-Men fan. I don't know. Let's see what happens here, man. All right, we got a couple more people jumping in. We got Cali Comics in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you for hanging out, man. Thank you for jumping on and hanging out with the Rican right here, man. Just showing off the books I picked up the last 2 weeks, man. Thanks, man. If you haven't subscribed, anybody who haven't subscribed, please feel free to, man. All right. There is a few books that I've actually read, and we'll get to that right now. If you guys are a fan of the movie Predator, don't sleep on the comic book. Ed Brisson is bringing on some cool stuff, man. This is issue number 5, and I think right now at the very end we're going to have a battle of this boy right here, man. This, jeez, stop, God, killer beast, man. We're going to have a Carmela. Sorry about that, but we're going to have a. It says here, final hunt begins. We're going to have a battle, and this predator is no joke because, man, just don't sleep on it, man. Don't sleep on it. Let's see here, Callie, you freaking rock, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. That means a lot. That means a lot when I see all these comments and everybody hanging out. You know, I've been through a lot recently, but it's nice to see the comments. With the future X-Men movie coming out, X-Men books are going to be hot thing. Hey, that's, I don't know. I'm not the type of guy to speculate anything, but hey, you never know. I mean, I got a bunch of X-Men old books there, but we'll see what happens. You just never know. Uh, uh, Soggy, I said, Hulu Predator movie was good as hell. Nice to see it revamped. It was good. I've seen it with the wifey, and I may need to go back and watch it again because um, the it's I like how they did the movie in the comic because in the comics it's like the it, well the chick, but her hair is just all cut off and she looks like a dude, but she's telling them, I know what's going to happen, I know what's going to happen in this ship. And sure enough, something happens and we're going to find out on the next issue. We got here, Predator has been a fun read. Yeah, I've been digging it, man, for sure. We got in the house right now, Cup of Comics. What is going on, man? How you doing? It's been a minute. Haven't seen you in a while, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Put a little banner here for you guys, man. Thank you guys for watching. And let's see here. We'll jump to another comic book that I picked up this week. It's Secret Invasion, issue number 2. Now, this one, hey, good God, I'm sorry about that. This one here, issue 1 was good. Issue 2 was better. I don't know what is going on, man. I know the homegirl took samples on blood, and she's testing everyone for to see if they were a squirrel. Squirrel? Squirrel. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. And the last 2 pages of this blew my socks off. So we'll find out what's going to happen, man. We'll find out. Yeah, my neighbor's out there with his truck, gigantic mufflers, which I don't know why he needs it, but anyways. All right, let's see here in the chat. Brian said, Will, got here? A couple comments. Been too long. I'm doing great, brother. Nice, man. Nice. Hope everyone picked up quest number one. I did not pick up quest number one. I do not have that one. But what I do have is one of these Marvel books. Once again, want to start back up to issue number one uh, after 283 issues. We gotta do Miles Morales issue number one. I don't get it, man. But I read it. I thought it was dope. The Miles he's having a major breakdown here, man. He was fighting Scorpion. He got suspended from school. Um, he is just he's just on a major breakdown. Uh, this is a book by Jason Aaron, issue number 8. If you guys are not reading this one, man, I highly recommend it. Punisher. This book is so good, so good. You know, he's the leader of is it the Hand, if I'm not mistaken. And if you, his wife is alive, but if he tries to leave with his wife from where they're at, she's going to start to die. So he has to stay there. So it's just been a good read. Um, Captain America: Sentinel of Liberty, another great read. Another great read. Just throwing that out there for you guys. Oh, and look who just jumped in. John is in the house, man. John is in the house. Welcome, John. I'm doing the best comic book reviews ever, man. Ever. Uh, I feel like I got to sneeze and I'm trying to hold it in because I'm live. But since John is here, and John, watching your show, Daredevil has not been that good, and I'm still riding it, man. I'm a Daredevil fan. You know how I am. So, but now that you're here, this was fantastic. Um, and if you were a dog lover, uh, when you see a three-legged dog in this book, you can. Sorry, I was trying to hold it in. Sorry, guys. Oh, I heard bad. This was a fantastic read, and that's all the books I got for you guys. Apex said he's dropping some info there. If you want to reach out to Apex Comics, feel free to hit them up. That's the link right there. So do that. And we got here, Callie, are you reading Daredevil, Punisher, and Daredevil? It's going to happen. And that's the only reason why I think I'm still on Daredevil. Even though Punisher, like John said, Punisher is right now, it's, it has to be better than Daredevil. But, man, if you look behind me, I got Daredevil goodness. So I'm still on it, man. I'm still on it. Let's see here. John said, laughing out, not John. This is The House of Nerd. All right, all right, all right. Whatever, man. Well said. Well said, sir. All right. And let's see here. Apex just dropping his contact info if you want to reach out to him. Cali Comics. Ooh. Uh, you're probably right at the moment. You're probably right. All right, gang. That's all I got for you right now, man. Those are the last 2 weeks of the new comic book day pickups that I picked up. I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me right now. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. If you want to become a member, I leave it up to you. That's totally up to you. But it's been a fun time hanging out with you guys after 2 weeks. I hope we can continue doing this. It's awesome hanging out with the community and chatting about comic books. And I'm planning to keep doing this, man. Even though I may be going a week or two, but I'm gonna be rocking on, man. I'm gonna be rocking on and keep doing my thing, hanging out with you guys. And John said, "Cheers, everyone." Well, geez, man, what we sipping on here? I don't have anything. Apex is like cheers too. Jeez, cup of comics. Thanks for hanging out, man. Nice to see you in the chat. It's been a long time. All right, gang. I'm out of here. I'm your boy Rod the Rican. You guys know that. You know what to do, man. Like, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. Channel memberships. I'll leave it up to you. But I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. And I want to find something to eat. And you guys, all of you guys in the chat, stay classy. Comic book community.
Subscribe now.